I now give the floor to the distinguished representative of Asian Forum for Human Rights and Development.
Mr. President, Forum Asia welcomes the High Commissioner's practical recommendations for the creation and maintenance of a safe and enabling environment for civil society. We echo the High Commissioner's recommendation to review or repeal legislation that impede free and independent functioning of civil society. Several Asian states have imposed legal restrictions on formation, registration, and membership of NGOs with honest reporting requirements. In addition to legislation directly related to civil society, other laws such as anti-terrorism and national security legislation, or criminal provisions on sedition, lèse-majesté, and blasphemy in many Asian countries have provisions that restrict the work of NGOs. We are concerned by legal restrictions on access to funding and resources to civil society organizations in many Asian countries. For instance, throughout 2015, the Indian government banned a large number of NGOs from receiving foreign funding, alleging non-compliance with the stringent Foreign Contribution Regulation Act. Similar laws exist in other countries, including Bangladesh, Singapore, Pakistan, Indonesia, Nepal, Laos, Vietnam, and Cambodia. We are concerned that such laws are frequently used to intimidate or silence NGOs that criticize the government. We stress that these undue restrictions on access to funding are violations of the right to freedom of association. We are alarmed at increasing instances of intimidation against civil society actors and human rights defenders. For example, in May this year, 3 prominent human rights defenders in Thailand faced legal action for criminal defamation and violations of the Computer Crimes Act for a report they published on torture in the southern part of the country. In Cambodia, members of a prominent NGO ad hoc face trumped-up charges of corruption and have been jailed as they await trials. In Bangladesh, bloggers, LGBTI rights activists, and other political activists continue to face attacks from extremist non-state actors, and the state is yet to adequately investigate and prosecute those responsible. We call on member states to take immediate steps to implement the recommendations in the report and ask the High Commissioner how the Council can follow up with member states on such implementation. Thank you.
Thank you very much.